Hi, my name is Audrey.
Hi, nice meeting you. My name is Marlene.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to therapy. Before we get started, I wanted to go over the limitations of confidentiality with you. So basically, everything you share or that we talk about in here is private and kept confidential. However, there are limitations to that, and as a mandated reporter, if you share that a minor is being neglected or abused or harmed in any way, I do have to report that. This also goes for elderly, so any adult above the age of 65, if they are in danger, if they're being harmed, if you share that with me, I do have to report that to authorities.
Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. So what brought you into therapy today?
I've just been feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and it has been making me feel constantly sad. There are times when I don't want to get out of bed because I know I'll be having a long day filled with school assignments and work responsibilities, and I just don't like that this is affecting me overall.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling the constantly of feeling sad, and I want to get out of bed, and I feel like it's just not right, and I want to be able to change that. So, yeah.
Can you explain to me what feeling stressed or sad looks like for you?
Well, I've been just so stressed out that like there are times where, as I mentioned, like I just don't want to get out of bed, and like not only that, but like when I commute from work to school, that commute makes me feel so sad because I know I just have to go to school, and to the point where there's times where I just cry because it's just like it's just too much. Right now, I'm going through everything, having working full time, my internship and school, and it's just been feeling constantly like such a horrible feeling of just being overwhelmed and just stressed out that I get so upset. But I just know that it's just gonna be 2 more years. I just tell it myself to make me feel better that it's just 2 years. I'm just gonna be feeling this for 2 years, but those 2 years feel so long for me, and I just hate that this is affecting me overall. Like I knew that this was gonna be hard. I knew coming to a master's program was gonna be hard, and I know I could get through it, but I just hate the constant feeling of just feeling constantly sad, and I just don't like that feeling.
Okay. So you already shared about your job and internship in school. Can I ask if there are any other things that contribute to the way that you're feeling right now?
Yeah, so my parents are older, so, and as well, my parents do not know any English, so I have to do everything, and they're very supportive, in my master's program. They actually give me like, I talk to them and everything, and they help me, but at the same time, like I also have to help my parents around, especially because my parents are already older, so therefore I have to help them with their doctor's appointments, and since they're already older, they have more doctor's appointments.
Mm-hmm.
And I always have to make sure that I'm translating documents and everything, make sure that they're feeling good,
Mm-hmm.
constantly checking up on them, and making sure that they're overall good, because they're my parents and I always want to make sure that everything's good for them. And not only that, but my parents don't work anymore, so I feel like I have that more of a stress because I just can't quit my job just because.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have to work either way. And the thing is that I was able to do this as undergrad. I've always worked as undergrad, and I also had an internship as undergrad.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just kind of compare myself when I was an undergrad to my master's program, and I just kind of think like if I was able to do it in undergrad, I'm able to do it now, and as well taking care of my parents. So I guess like I just always look back on my in the past, and I just feel like my parents, I guess, is another stress that I have in mind when assisting my parents.
Okay. What would you say, or how would you say that this is affecting your day-to-day life or routine?
It's affecting me because honestly, I hardly get enough sleep. I think like the max hours I usually get per day is like 5 hours of sleep. Those are sometimes. Usually I get less hours because I wake up every day. I wake up practically every morning, very early, and I don't get enough sleep, and I feel like this has been affecting me. I feel like this also has been affecting me and how I'm feeling, like sad because I just don't get enough sleep. And again, I just tell myself it's just 2 years. I'll just get over it. It's just 2 years, but it's been, I guess, not me being able to get enough sleep. It's been affecting me too, and it's affecting me throughout the whole day, where I just constantly feel tired. I still get my assignments and everything completed by the end of the day when it's supposed to be completed, but I just feel so tired. And like, not only that, but I commute pretty far, and it's just too much right now.
Okay. Have you found any strategies or tried any strategies that have worked for you while you are in these emotional states?
Not really, because I just don't have enough time, and when I do, like, honestly, I just don't have time. I always have homework. When it's not another class, it's another class. So I don't really have time for myself. I feel like this also has been affecting me for overall myself, and I don't even have time to even look at any strategies or even come up with anything because I'm always so busy and stressed out, and it makes me not even want to, like, I don't even have time at all for myself.
Okay. So taking from everything that you've shared with me today, what do you think that you would like for us to most focus on here in counseling?
Just not having that constant feeling of feeling sad over something that I knew what I was getting myself into, but I didn't know I'm very passionate on what I'm studying, and I just don't want this to affect me overall because I really love what I study, and I just don't want to have a constant feeling of feeling sad, and I want to be able to work on that, be able to work more on not feeling sad, and as well, like, not feeling tired throughout the day, and like being able to also maintain like school, work, my internship, and as well like my parents and being there for them. And I just want to be able to work more on that.
Okay. So from everything you've shared today, and thank you for sharing, I wanted to ask if you'd be willing to keep a journal for the next few weeks while we have our sessions. So basically, I was hoping that in this journal you could keep maybe a log of your sleep schedule, maybe how many hours you sleep a night. I think that would give us a lot more information on where this tiredness is coming from. I also believe that everybody needs coping strategies, so every week I would like for you to take one day out of the week at least, and even maybe like an hour or half an hour within that day, and just take it for yourself. So find ways that help you relax, decompress, anything like that, and please write your emotions on how you were feeling in the moment of taking that time, and maybe how you feel after you've taken that time. That'd be very helpful for us to look back on over the next few sessions. And yeah, I think that should be good.
Okay, sounds good. I'll keep that in mind. I'll just have my journal and so that sounds perfect actually.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.